and hello to you. I hope you are doing well. Everything is great for you, and you're enjoying this wonderful weather we're having on this fine wintry day. I know I am. It's fantastic. I'm going to put this right here, get myself my drink. I'm going to slightly half cover up so you can see a little bit of my blanket. How cool is that? It's like a peek into my life. Anyway, yeah, there's a brand new game out. It's called Detective Rainy Night. I saw it on the eShop and decided I needed to play that because it's a detective game, which I love, with Silent Hill vibes, which I love. And here we go. Let's get it done. Started, done, whatever. I don't know how long it's going to take, nor do I really care. I might need to move my face if it's in a bad corner, but whatever. Here we go. Yeah, read this before playing. Can't because we took it away. Can't we get to a point in our lives where we just kind of like press a button to make it go away? Alright. I know very little about this game. What are the options? I love options. Move, run, use, notebook, zoom, menu, flashlight. It's better than a flashlight option, isn't it? I think so. I'm concerned whenever they bust out the flashlight. Okay. Sounds good. Back we go. Let's try it. New game. If you continue, your current game will be deleted. If you want, I don't have a current game. There it goes. That's not what I can. I'll always continue. Always exists. Right. I've been playing a lot of D&D lately, so this is like the first time we stream. Alright, let's check out the story. What's going on? Your rival. XYE453. Do a search. Tell me what you found out about the license plate. Because you know I'm curious. Oh, let me pull up my, there we go. In case anybody wants to talk to me here. Now you can. Hooray! I will keep up on the chat in here. I try to keep up on all chats. To interact, place the pointer over the object. So you can interact with if you can interact, a new white circle will appear. What about the old white circles? I recommend that you use a notebook to write down what you think is most important. At the end of the game, you will have to answer some questions, and it will not be easy. Alright. Okay, I'm pretty slow. So, that's my car, it looks like. It could be either way, because they're both parked, both the doors are like right there. Who knows? Can I get into my car? Is there time? Like if I take too long exploring my surround. Oh wait, is there a run? Still can't use the flashlight. Why not? What do you mean still? These are some pretty shiny trash cans. They must be new. Is it a voice in my head or hit music? Schizophrenia or modern jazz? Find out tonight at 10. Oh, I can't slip between the cracks. It's unfortunate. Well, since I'm a detective, I'm going to go ahead and detect everything going on. Can I walk into these bushes? So this, can I hide behind the bushes? Can I crouch? Excellent. You cannot see me. I am in bush mode. Excellent. Okay. Well, anyway, I gotta go rent my room. Can't interact with anything. Can't pull up my flashlight, so bummers and is. I'm guessing this is the office. God, can I move any quicker? What was that? A zoom in button? Okay, cool. Office, old stuff, attic stuff. Creepy picture you got there, buddy. Alright. It's just like weird art. Does he make it himself, his own murder brand? Let's say... Whatever. Alright, dude. Okay, you look creepy too. The face scars are pretty bad, but where are your eyes, bro? Is this a mask? Is that not really what you look like? You got hell art everywhere. You're wearing a mask. Okay. What's the world news got? The world's leaders meet today to discuss global warming and terrorism issues. Among other things, we'll also discuss new measures on global security. Last time this meeting was very productive and has brought major changes on Earth. We will visit several places of strategic interest and will discuss possible collaborations nationally. Major changes on Earth? Interesting. Yes, hello. Good to see you. We'll discuss global warming and... It's just repeating itself. Among other things, we'll also discuss the measures. Interesting. Everything's bad. Everything here is bad. We got... Is this music backwards or foreign? Sir? Okay, yeah, this is a bad dude. Look at all the faces of the pictures on there. Not only are they like poorly drawn, I think those are inappropriate women with poorly drawn clothes on them, or they're just really bad, but the faces are all scratched out. Something's moving across his screen. Is that a fly? You see that? This place is strange and I don't like it. I'm already uncomfortable. Okay, can I talk to you? No, you're just gonna stare at me? What a weirdo. Do I have to go behind the counter? I'm gonna do it. Sir, please. You can't go there. Are you sure? Dude, why? You're just not an average human being. Look at you. Oh my gosh. Me. Good evening. Do you have any rooms available? Okay, B is my go button? No? Okay, right trigger is. Good evening, sir. Yes, we have a few rooms available. I love how slow it types out. It adds like suspense. It's extra creepy. I would like to stay for the night. How much does it cost? Oh, 30 per night. Is that euros? But if you book more than one night, it's 25 per night. Creepy. That's a nice discount, but I will only stay for tonight. Thank you. The 24 hours to solve this crime, I guess. You don't look well. A rough day? Marcos Bueno. You don't look well, bro. Cuddle calling me black here. A tiring day. I've been driving for many hours. I think I'm just gonna let it like type out itself and think about my life. The decisions I've made, and then when it's all the way done, I'll read it. And what brings you to such a remote place? I apparently like spooky stuff. And weirdos who like, what is his, I can't get over the neck thing, the way he leans forward like that. Look, like that, what is that? Like his head doesn't work right. I'm investigating some disappearances in the area. I've heard something about that. Are you a police officer or a private detective? I'm guessing I'm a PI. That thing's running down the wall again. So, that's weird. Do I have problems with, like, my mental abilities? Am I, like, crazy? I should be worried, shouldn't I? Maybe that's too many questions. It was 2! I should be the one asking. 2 questions, too many, bro. Oh, I asked why I'm tired. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to bother you. I'm just very curious. I can tell by your lack of eyeballs. Don't worry, haha, I was joking. I'm a police officer. Oh, but for now, you're not a suspect. Yeah, you are. Yeah, this dude is my only suspect so far, actually. I'm glad to hear that, haha. Here is your key. It's room number 18. I need your name and ID number. Do I give that or do I know it? Nope. My name is Iker Carmona. I'm Carmona. Do 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 do. And my ID number is 488. Let's take a picture of that. 665-878C. I'm Carmona. All set. Thank you very much. Sir, have a good night. By the way, my name is Marcos. I can tell from your text box there. If you need anything, I'll be here all night. Also, don't go out at night. It is night, you spooky freak. There are many wild animals in this area, and also a lot of superstitions. Okay, so let me get my notebook out. Right away, Marco says, I still can't use the notebook, huh? Okay. I'm glad I didn't watch the notebook. You still can't make me watch the notebook. Can I go outside? Yeah, look, I mean, it's... Oh, okay, maybe it's evening. I can kind of see a little bit of blue in the sky, but the stars are out and the clouds are heavy. Those bushes are getting it to this backwards music. No, I'm kind of enjoying it too. Anyway. Is that your luggage, sir, or is that mine? Did I already bring it in here? Sir, please. You can't go there. Okay. I don't believe you. I need to go there. There's something going on in this place. Room 18, huh? Okay. So let's check out the vehicles going on here. CDE 345. XYE 453. Isn't that my license plate or the same one over here? Hold on, I gotta slowly walk over here. CDE 345. XYE 453. XYE 453. Can't you not do that? Have the same license plates on multiple vehicles? Or is it like by owner here? I don't know the rules. I need answers though. Can I leave? No, of course not. It's a very small, self-contained game where running is not a necessity. Okay, open door. Is that my room? Curious. Sorry, it's throwing me off. Now the sky's pink. That's weird. So I'm looking from my screen to the screen that you guys see, and it looks like it's a little reddish. It doesn't look red on my screen at all. Weird. Bro. Can't see my feet. Can't see the door. I'm gonna go in here. Shouldn't my door have a number on it? Is there a number outside? I didn't think so. Oh, this is like the guest room? I'm guessing. Fresh as always, potato crisps. Run of the mill. What fantastic branding. Why does my microwave look like a staticky TV screen? Oh, shit. Can I interact with these? Can I put the potato chips? What about some fruit? Can I put anything in there? I'm going to find a hand in there later or something. Watch. Can't go back there either. I'm just not allowed in any of the back rooms. Because they'll take me to the back rooms. What are those? Lion's share fruit rings. Cute. It looks super dark on your screen, doesn't it? I mean, it kind of does to me, but not really. It's like the lights are drastically different. Door 9. Okay. Door 8. I'm trying to find someone I can interact with. Ooh, spooky hallway. I love me some spooky hallway. Go to room 18. I'll get there, don't worry. 6. 5. I'll go upstairs. I'm guessing my room is one of the last ones. I'll go up these stairs, they're closer. I wonder if I lean my neck forward like that weird dude, Marcos, if that's how I zoom in. 20. Okay, so there's 20 rooms in this hotel. Good to know. I can't interact with any of them but my own. I can't knock on anyone's door or do anything. Okay. Leave your things on the table. Can I close my door behind me? Good. Good. That makes me feel safer. Can't open the mini fridge. What can I do in the bathroom? I thought that was a hammer. Can I close my bathroom? Nope. Can't use it. Can't go potty. Well, I'm a ghost because I have no reflection. I can't see my body parts, so I'm already dead. Good to know. I don't want to go to sleep. I'm guessing I have to understand things in this game. Okay, I got a car key, a folder, and a briefcase. Go to sleep? I don't want to. I feel unsafe. Area not safe. The animations in this game are intense, and the fact that it's so slow really makes me think of Resident Evil, the first couple games. Remember how slow and creepy those were because you couldn't move very fast to defend yourself well? Okay, story block time. Day 1, morning. Marcos is outside talking to somebody. He's suspect number 1 in my mind. Can I look around yet? Go see why they are arguing. Didn't know they were arguing. Thanks for the tip. New vehicle in the parking lot. That wasn't here. Day 2, there's a motorhome here. Good to know. Or day 1, morning, whatever. Can I knock on anyone else's door yet? It's not allowed. Okay, whatever. Linear game. Do I listen in from over here with my zoom in technology, or do I just walk up and talk to him? Who's that guy? I want to know what his story is. Hang on, guys. What's this creepy dude in here? Who are you? Go see. Man, I'm trying to solve my own mysteries here, and you guys are forcing me to. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Good morning. What's going on? Salvatore Chris. And who the hell are you? My name is Iker. I'm a police officer. Calm down and tell me what happened. This is crazy and we can't get out of here. There's no way. Why? What do you mean? Are you not listening to me? You can't go out. The cars don't work. There's no coverage or electricity. This fog doesn't let you see anything. We are far from any town. Okay. That's bad news bears. Sir, I've already told you. calm down. I'm sure we'll get service back soon. It's probably just a network issue. Says the guy with no eyes. Because this dude's got eyes, you don't got eyes. I don't trust you. Salvatore Chris says, and the cars? Why won't the cars work? Salvatore, there has to be an explanation. Just calm down. I'm perfectly calm. Don't tell me what to do. Oh, you're one of those, huh? As he's screaming, I'm perfectly calm. Oh, unbelievable. Alright. But I won't repeat myself. Oh, I'm the authority here. You listen to me, Salvatore. Oh, jeez. Mr. Iker, last night there was a warning from the authorities on the radio. In the notice, they talked about a big storm. They recommended not leaving the house. Perhaps the electrical failure was due to the storm. But the thing about the cars is strange. No, I agree completely. I was actually wondering if you were going to address that or if you were just going to leave me wondering. Well, we'll have to wait. Marcos, are there emergency supplies? Do you have any working phones? Yes, sir. There is enough food in the kitchen for a few days. I have a corded phone connected to a small emergency generator. But it doesn't work. It makes a strange noise. Your whole office makes a strange noise, bro. I was there. I know it myself. I'll try using it. He's in the office, sir. You might as well ask all the motel guests. Who's in the office? I'm guessing this is a really bad translation because it's like I've noticed a couple weird things about the way that people talk and the way things are going on. Talk to guests and try to use the office phone. There's lists of guests in the office. They will be near your rooms. They will be near my rooms? What are they doing? Just, what about this dude? Who are you? Good morning. I'm Iker, a police officer. I'm talking to all the guests to see if they need anything. Fabio Carrillo. Hello, Iker. I'm Fabio Carrillo. Something's wrong. Can you feel it? Yeah, I was also told about it. What do you mean? I gotta see if I can make this text go any faster. It's driving me crazy. I don't know how to explain it. There's something strange in the air. In the atmosphere. Okay, Fabio. We're all a bit worried. We don't know what happened, but it's likely that the storm has affected more than we thought. No, sir. It wasn't the storm. It's this place. I knew I shouldn't have come here. But last night I was so hungry. So hungry. It was unbearable. Okay, so watch out for cannibalism from Fabio. I had to come. I was so hungry, I had to come. And it got everywhere. Unbearable. How long had you gone without eating? Is that a rude joke, Iker? I had eaten a couple of hours earlier. It was when I got close to this place that my hunger started to grow. Fabio, We don't know how long we're going to be isolated in this motel. We should ration the food and water. Don't worry, sir. I won't touch the food. You can trust me. Once I arrived, the hunger disappeared. Okay. Noting our conversation. If you feel that strong hunger again, let me know. I wouldn't want to have to lock up the kitchen. One more thing. What did you mean when you said you shouldn't have come here? Come to this place. I'm trying to guess now. It's taking so long. Oh, jeez. People talk, sir. There are legends about this place. Oh no, disappearances. Strange things. Supernatural creatures. We have a lot of respect for this place. Okay. So I'm getting vibes immediately of Living Land, very much like Silent Hill. Because it apparently called this dude here. This dude had this insatiable hunger for the dead. Living dead girl. And then now he's not hungry once he got here. So it's kind of got a supernatural, like, sustainability thing. Like, you won't want or need as long as you're in this place, but this place is eating you. See what I'm saying? Immediately, the other guys panicked and concerned about everything not working here, so this place clearly wants to keep you here. This is the second time I've heard about weird creatures and, you know, superstition here. So I'm thinking that has something to do with it. You still can't use the flashlight? Put it in his face. Tell me what you know, Fabio. I need to know now. What's wrong with Fabio's eyeballs? Again, this is another person whose face isn't right. That dude outside, his name's already gone. Fabio, there's Marcos, and there's Esteban or something like that. I need to go check his name again. You have a lot of respect for this place. I don't believe in those things, but thanks for the warning, Fabio. I'll believe soon. I understand, sir, but I can't say the same. Oh, okay, about not believing. Okay, can I make the text go any faster? My God. Oh. Did I accidentally just exit the game? Oops. I thought I meant exit the menu. Do not play if you're drowsy or fatigued. Does it say do not play if you are ill? The game wants me to be happy, healthy, and alive, huh? Man. No, I'm just concerned that I'm stuck really far back in the conversations that took me 10 minutes to do. This game is very, very slow. Day 1 morning. I kind of hate how slow it is, honestly. It's not my favorite. I like the rain. That's a nice touch. But God. No joke, that was like a 10-minute conversation with 3 people. So wait, real quick, none of my electronics are working? Bro. Is it my light on? Or is my bathroom just always lit with this dim glow? Still can't use the notebook. And now I have to go through that conversation again. I hope I can skip through what they're saying because I've already heard it. At least I'll remember the dude's name this time. Mr. Riker, the phone is in the office and there's a list of all the motels. Okay, good. Who are you again? No, stop it. I need to know this guy's name. Damn. Okay, I get it. Thank you. So I already talked to Fabio as well. Something's wrong. What do you mean? Explain if something's strange in the atmosphere. I can. Okay, we're all a bit worried. Likely the storm is affecting more than we thought. No, okay, it's the hunger, unbearable. How long have you gone without eating? A couple hours earlier, the hunger happened when he got here, but once he got here, the hunger went away. Oh, hello, fellow critic. Welcome back to the alley. If you feel strong hunger again, let me know. I wouldn't want to have to lock up the kitchen. You came at just the right point to see me fumble my way through this interestingly slow game. People talk, sir. There are many legends about this place. I don't believe in those things, but thanks for the warning, Fabio. I understand, but I can't say the same. Okay, so to summarize what we got so far, these two are arguing because he's upset that none of the stuff works. This guy's a creepy dude. Check those eyes out. Alright, now check these eyes out. Okay, he's still got his eyes. And check out his eyes. So, immediately, I have a problem with the people who don't have eyeballs. I don't know if it's a rendering issue or what's going on, but I'm taking note of who has eyeballs. It's a slow, very slow detective game. I'm only allowed to be in this hotel. Last night, a strange storm apparently knocked out the power, knocked out the transmissions of the phones, and our cars no longer work. He came here because he was hungry and he thought he shouldn't have come here, and now he's concerned with the supernatural things going on. Last night, I was warned about supernatural things going on and how I, need to be careful and not to go out at night. So wait, none of the power works, right? I beg to differ, because I could turn the microwave on, right here. Okay, there's 5 knives. Let's pay attention to that too. If one of the knives goes missing, we need to remember that. So it's a detective game where they tell me I should take notes and write stuff down. Does this work? I can't do that. And, it's important. Oh, there's dishes up here. Paper plates. Fancy. Only the finest china for me and my friends here. It's a real hit or miss what opens and what doesn't. So I gotta pay attention to what I can interact with and what I can't. Oh, cool, the fridge opens. Okay. This is meat. If I leave this open, will all the food go bad? I'm not gonna be able to remember all these numbers though. And the fridge looks like it's turned on just fine. Alright, so I gotta go start talking to the other people. And see if they know what's going on. So we'll start at number 9. Okay, we won't start number 9. Fabio and that guy are still here. I already went and saw why they were arguing. I gotta go use the phone. I think that's the next objective I gotta do before they leave me alone. I accidentally restarted the game because it said exit, and I thought it meant exit the menu, and it exited the game. So, I'm gonna go back to this dude. So it's really weird. I noticed that this, I don't know if it's just like they didn't want to write everything, but that repeats and repeats and repeats. Wow, is it the stock market? Those are not looking good. Increased rate, drought, and insect outbreaks. I see New York. San Jose, okay. Oh, can I go in here now? He wouldn't let me go in there last night. Weird piece of fluff. You see that? Stuff keeps falling in his office. Attic stuff, old stuff, office. I can't check out his phone either. What's this say? Cruisers, month in the sun, treasure, Spain and Italy. There's a radio here. I can't interact with it. Mouse. Ooh, there's a desk drawer. Can I mess with any of his desk drawers? I know he still can't do anything with this. Okay, that's good to know because I can do something with it later. He's got really weird art. And has no eyeballs. Maybe this is one of his eyeballs. I'm so good at poking around and figuring stuff out, I'm already learning what I can and can't do stuff with. Alright, let's try the phone. That sounds like talking. Do you hear that? Huh. Okay, I should go see if anybody else has service. That was interesting. It almost sounded like a radio. Yeah, there was, right? I was hearing stuff talking too. Also, I noticed that multiple of these vehicles have similar license plate. This car is new. Can I do anything with it? No? Okay. That's different. But that one is the same license plate as the vehicle over there. I thought you weren't allowed to do that. Okay, so let's start over here. Work our way down. You're out. Oh, there's a door open. Oh, I'm going in your house. You got eyeballs. I feel like it means something if somebody doesn't have eyeballs. Do you have eyeballs? Eyeballs. Okay, you look like very depressed. Okay, hold on. Got anything that stands out in your room? I'm playing detective here. I'm supposed to be figuring this stuff out. So I apologize if I seem like I'm going off script here, but nice. You guys actually have soap. 2 towels. Okay. Yeah, people, you're right. People with eyeballs never do see my point. Good morning. My name is Iker. Are you Nicholas's wife? Who's Nicholas? I apparently wasn't supposed to talk to her first. Maria Rives. Okay. Good morning. For you, maybe. Yes, unfortunately, I am the wife of that idiot. My name is Maria Rives. Oh boy, what a loving marriage. I don't think it's a good time to talk. Neither now nor ever will be a good time. So start talking or leave. I don't care. Calm down. I'm here to help. What the hell do you want? Answers, woman. And you're going to give them to me. Your husband told me... No, he didn't. Your phones aren't working. Is that right? Yep, I went out of order here, but that's fine. If my husband already told you, why are you asking me again? No, the phones aren't working. Neither the car nor the lights. This is a damn mess. Okay. I understand you're upset, but it's not my fault. Iker, why don't you go bother somebody else? I'm not in the mood for questions. All right, Maria, I'll come back later. I can't wait. What a fun person. Can I sit in your chair? So I'm guessing I should have talked to you first. Mr. Mike, I believe you are. Good morning. I'm Iker, a police officer. I know, right? She was hella rude. I'm trying to find a working phone. Nicholas Lind. Yep, there he is, Nicholas. Good morning, Iker. I'm Nicholas Lind. Sorry, but my phone nor my wife's is working. Yeah, your wife don't work. I tried talking to her as well, but she was out of order. I'll tell you what. Way out of order. Do you need anything? I don't know how long we'll be stuck here. I like it. I like it. Like what? Have you seen that woman? I think her name is Elena Bilches. She's gorgeous. I don't mind being stuck here with her. What a weird guy. Your sin is apparently envy. Or is it lust? Didn't you say you were here with your wife? Yes. My wife is fine for a while. But you always need something more, don't you think? No! No, for the time I was married, I was quite fine with it. Good lord, bro. Nicholas, I'm not interested in your love life, no offense. I need to know if everything's okay or if you need anything. Come on, Iker. Add a little spice to life. Do you have Elena's number? I'm sure you want something with her, too. This is not a joke. We could be in a really serious situation, and you're only thinking about extramarital affairs. I'd hate him, too, if he was my husband. This guy's a loser. I like to enjoy life, Iker. You should try it. Do whatever you want, but don't make things harder for me. I don't want any fights or arguments. We're all already too nervous. I can't promise anything. Bro, you suck. You suck, and I'm glad I talked to your wife first. Is there anything else to say now? You've already spoken with this person. Okay. So she hates being here. She hates her husband. No, exactly. I would retract it too. She's not the problem here. This guy's a blown out loser. I hate that dude. Oh. Is this the girl he's fancy over? Good morning. My name is Iker. I'm a police officer. I'm talking to all the guests to see if anyone needs anything. Felicia Hamill. Nope. Ask that witch. Have you spoken to her yet? She's from the Bilches family. I'm sure she has everything she wants. Have you seen how she dresses? Why is some people are so lucky and others are so unlucky? Why is everyone here so fucking miserable about literally everything? God. This is a home for the damned. The first dude's super hungry, the other guy's concerned. Dude next door is a horrible husband, and she's just a depressed monster. And now we got this person. Envy's your sin, I see. God. What's your name? Jeez, can you ever met somebody who just goes off about somebody else before you even know who they are? I'm Felicia Hamill, but what does it matter? Felicia, I'll decide what matters and what doesn't. In this town, I am the law. Right now, it's important for you to tell me if you need anything. We don't know how long we're going to be stuck here. Stuck? Why? Well, it seems the vehicles are not working. The roads are closed because a big storm is approaching, and furthermore, it seems no mobile phones are working. Does your phone have coverage and some battery? See, I'm concerned with the fact that nobody's car is working, and he's not questioning this at all. Like, did somebody slash all our tires? Did somebody come by and, like, open a door in all of our cars last night so the lights drained the battery? Why isn't our cars working? I'm concerned. Oh, God. Now that you mention it, I don't have a signal. I don't have a symbol. I thought it was just because we're in the middle of nowhere. How is it possible that none of the vehicles are working? How is that possible? I agree. My car worked perfectly fine last night. Now it doesn't. What sense does that make? Welcome to True Panic. Right now, I don't know anything. I'm surprised too. In 2024, is it really impossible to communicate with anybody? Okay, so this is a year ago. Game came out only a week ago, so. In places this remote, when the weather's bad, it's pretty common to lose communication. And the fact that we've lost communication, all the cars stopped working, doesn't that make all of us suspects? No, I honestly only suspect the people without eyes, and you still got yours. I understand your concern, and I know it's a strange situation, but we can't lose our cool. First, I need to make sure everyone is okay, then I'll start looking for a culprit. Can I help you? Yes, answer the questions I had. I'd rather you didn't. If you see something suspicious, let me know, but don't go interrogating anybody. It could be dangerous. Okay. Let me in your room. Let me in. There's 2 beds in your room. Bye, Felicia. That's right. Bye, Felicia, indeed. So, we got somebody who believes in supernatural things. We got somebody who believes he should be able to have whatever woman he wants. We have a woman who doesn't want to have the husband she has. We have this guy who's mad. Both people are named that Bilches person. They both feel that way about her. angry with her. The other guy wants to bone her down. We got some serious things going on here. Alright, good to note so far. I can't go in anybody's room to question them. I can't knock on the door to question them. I seem rather limited in my actions and what I can do. I see you over there. Hello, fellow critic. Welcome back to the alley. Feel free to chat it up. Let me know if you played this game. I encourage everybody to communicate as much as possible. I'm in room 18, so there's nothing to do in there. I walk around like I'm the murderer. Do you hear me? So slow and heavy. No, not that I saw. None of the car doors are accessible. I'll go check again in a moment, but right now it took me 5 minutes to get up these stairs. I'm going to try to investigate up here, but I'll check in a minute. We did check that one vehicle, so I think they're all going to be the same. Lucky number 13. This must be that girl that is being lusted after and hated for. She got your eyeball still, that's good. Anything notable on you? Anything hanging out your pockets, ma'am? Good morning, sorry to bother you. My name is Iker. Elena Bilches, there she is. Hello, Iker. I'm Elena Bilches. She's got some interesting eyes. I hope you have good reason for bothering me. Oh, there's an ad. Cool. Yay for ads. Are you busy? I'm just asking around to see if anyone has cell signal or needs anything. Also, you can get rid of the ads by using your Amazon subscription to go ahead and subscribe to our channel. It'll get rid of the ads and it'll, help us out in our cause. I'm not busy, I'm annoyed. In 1 hour, I should be closing an important deal, and instead, I'm stuck here, and no, I don't have any signals. You have a pressing business matter to attend to. I understand, Elena. We all want to get on with our lives, but it's not possible. Do you need anything? I'm asking all the guests because we don't know how long we'll be stuck here. Are you a philanthropist or something? No, I'm a cop. Let's just say my job requires me to help people. I'm a police officer. Just say you're a police officer, bro. I see, Iker the cop. That's what I said. Can you get me out of here? If I don't get to the meeting, I'll lose a good deal. Obviously not. Alright, how much? For what? How much what? How much money will it take you to change your mind? Please don't mount the beast while I'm trying to do, this whole information gathering thing that I'm doing. It's an investigation, lady. Bribing a law enforcement officer is a crime. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. She's not bribing you. She's trying to pay for a taxi. It's totally different. She's not trying to get out of trouble, bro. I don't think it's the same thing. Wow, the one honest cop, and I get locked in with him. Talk again to Marcos Bueno, the receptionist. Marcos Good. I wonder if his name would be Goodman. We'll try to interact with the cars for you, bud, because I'm curious as well. No, not this one. So you see that little circle in the middle? It turns white when I can interact with things, just to save us some time. I think I drove in the... Okay, no, the truck that was here last night is gone now. So this must be my car. CDE 345. Same license plate as that one. That's also CDE 345. This one is XYE 453. And that's the same as that one over there. So yeah, I can't interact with anything yet. I'm gonna go check behind these bushes real quick. Behind the house. The trash cans, still both of them are probably immaculately clean. Just like last time. 2 bags of trash. Anybody hiding back here? Okay. Anybody up there? Okay. Gotta go back and talk to Marcos. Wow, we've already been playing this game almost an hour and I've barely got anything done. Where'd Marcos go? The guy's still watching me like a creeper with his lack of eyeballs. Anything over here? Okay. What about over here? Can I go back? Nope, that's a big plant. That dude returned to his room and I didn't see which one it was. What are these? Lamps? Okay. Interesting. I guess I'll go back to the office and try to see what the dealio is. Dealio cantos. Wow. So, mold or fire? Looks like a fire to me personally. Oh, hey, there's a camera too. Oh, that'll probably be important information later. I can probably find a way to watch security feed of what's going on in this weird place. Holiday Motel. Budget. That's nothing to do with the vacancies. Marcos? Okay, here he is. He's doing his weird stuff again. In the dark. Oh yeah, the lights aren't supposed to be working. I'm gonna get up in your face. I spoke with all the guests. Okay, so there's only 4 people here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 6 people. I spoke with all the guests. No one's phone's working. Any idea why? I don't know what we can do, Mr. Eicher. I suppose we just have to wait until the outage is fixed. Still, the fact that vehicles aren't working is strange. Haven't you seen anyone suspicious? This seems deliberate. No, sir. While I was in the office, I haven't seen anyone other than the guests. What about when you're out of the office? Then it must be one of the guests. Mr. Eicher, I don't think it was a guest. Then what do you think happened? I've lived here all my life, sir. I've never seen a storm like this before. I only know the local legends about strange things that happen during big storms, and they're not good. Okay. Nice caller. Now I'm curious. Can you tell me one of those legends, even if it's just to pass the time? Tell me more, tell me more. I don't know much, sir. Only what my grandfather used to tell me. He said that every 100 years, for 5 days, a massive storm would isolate this part of the region. It's Jeepers Creepers! Every 27 years for like, what, a week or whatever? He is creepy. I agree. And what happened to the people caught in the storm? Well, there are several versions. Some people say they disappeared without a trace. Others say they died violently, and some say those who returned were no longer the same people. I couldn't tell you which legend is true. Probably all of them. Well, let's hope none of them are true. Haha. God willing, Mr. Eicher, why don't you go eat something? I haven't seen you eat since you arrived last night. You keep weirdly close tabs on me, broski. Good idea, Marcos. I'm gonna go make something to eat. We'll talk later. Yeah, the whole head tilting thing in a very supernatural way is super creepy to me. He's just a weird dude. Can I try this again? And there's that thing floating. This whole room is weird to me. I keep seeing things floating from the sky. Right there. Those flecks? Those flecks aren't in any other room. There's a camera in here too. Good to note. I can't do anything with the painting yet, so that's interesting. There's luggage here. That's interesting. Okay, it doesn't tell me not to go in that room anymore. That's interesting. Go to the kitchen and eat something. Like I wrote in the description, very Silent Hill-like. Those bushes be rocking, though. Is there anything like a camera you can use? No, I only get like notebook and interact and flashlight, and I can't use a notebook and I can't use the flashlight, I don't think. Still can't use a notebook. Still can't use the flashlight. No, they're limiting me. Oh, this wasn't here earlier. They're limiting me a lot intentionally, I think. What am I allowed to eat? Damn all around indeed. Okay, so I can't eat anything out of the fridge. Good to know. I'm guessing it's this bag of chips. No, I was wrong. Banana? Apples? What do I eat? Good lord. Coffee maker, I can eat that. Lion's share, there's paint, right? Clock radio. Okay. Put a saucepan on the camping stove. Okay. Put a can of food in the saucepan. Wait a few seconds for it to heat up. At least I'm allowed to cook my own chili. Enjoy the food. Huh. Yum. You want any of this, Fabio? Fabio Contos. Go to your room to rest? No. Don't I have to investigate? Oh, this game's so linear. And it doesn't let me talk to anybody again. Right? I'm gonna go try to talk to Felicia. And I'll know for sure. Because I tried to talk to the wife again, it wouldn't let me. You've already spoken with this person. Okay, let's go sleep then, I guess. I don't like this. I don't like that I don't get to do very much. That bothers me. Okay. Let's go take a nap, I guess. The middle of the morning. It was such hard work talking to 5 or 6 people. Okay. I just blacked out when I got to my room, I guess. Exciting news. You know what? I'll turn this light up a little bit. There you go. Now you guys get some cool purple light behind me. Day 1 sunset. Okay, I'll get up and answer it. Hold on. Let me unblack out. Dude, chill. I'm trying. It won't let me do anything. Okay. Hello, Felicia. No need to knock so hard on the door. What's going on? Iker, something has happened. She's still got her eyes. Let's make note of who has eyes and when they lose them. What do you mean? The receptionist Marcos has locked himself in the office storeroom and he won't come out. He's having a panic attack. This ain't no time to relax. It's getting freaky, in fact, and now he's locked up in the storeroom having panic attacks. Really, I'll go talk to him. But that's not all. Salvatore's car, the nice blue at the entrance, is wrecked. What do you mean by wrecked? What's wrong with the car? Wake up, Iker. It's wrecked. It's like something really big stepped on it. Didn't you hear the crash? Salvatore's furious. I'd better go see what happened. You can run, why can't I? Come back here. And I run so far away. I just run all night and day. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Okay, I'm gonna go check out the car first. I said I'd follow you and give you theme song music. That's the kind of guy I am. Okay, so those are some big crunches. You still can't do anything with this. Good to know. The tire's off on one side. The door's off on the other. Is that the pedal? 501 and... Is your license plate changed, bro? Huh. So those are the pedals. What are you doing over here, buddy? He's still in the window. What did he see? I'm gonna go talk to him first, actually. Because he's out here always watching. He's gotta have seen something. Okay, I can't talk to you. Still no eyeballs? Cool, still no eyeballs. Excuse me, sir, do you have your eyeballs still? Good to know. Can't talk to him either. The plot, like my chili, thickens. Ah, hello, fellow critic. Welcome back to the alley. So we're trying to figure out the mystery of this place. Can't talk to her either. Okay, hey, look. That's spreading. That wasn't there before. That was there. Who the hell are you? Oh, yeah, you're rich girl. Won't talk to me either, huh? Is there anything else? Okay, look. Yeah, it looks like it's spreading. That black. Stretching down. It wasn't up there earlier. It looked a little more clean. Okay, let's go deal with the guy who's having a panic attack. It's black mold. It should be, right? I don't know what it is. I mean, I thought this looked more like a fire yesterday. You can see how the sign's all discolored, but I guess you're right. It could all be black mold. It's the curse of the mold. Hey, the lights are working. Yeah, check out this dude's opinion of art. Does that say The Cure? Because it looks like something that belongs on a piece of The Cure's album work. I think so, at least. Alright, what do you got to say, homie? Salvatore says, the cop again. You better do your job right this time. I haven't had a chance to fail at it before, so I mean, give me a shot here, buddy. What happened? Have you seen my car? It's wrecked. It must have been Marcos, no doubt. I don't know how, but he's involved. I'm going to find out what happened. Well, he's one of the people without eyeballs, so he's on one of my list of suspects, for sure. Fine art. You like it? You want to buy it? I'll put it on sale, just for you. Okay, Marcos. It's fine. Come out and explain what happened. I promise nothing will happen to you. I can't. It's gonna come back for sure. It's Wolfman! Or Sasquatch. Come out, you coward! What did you do to my car? Salvatore, calm down. Let him explain. I don't really know what I saw. It was like a dark shadow. It moved really fast. It jumped on the car and disappeared. What nonsense are you talking about, right? I'd be mad too. Marcos, can you give me more detailed description? What are you saying? What you're saying sounds strange. I can't, Officer Eicher. It was like a shadow. I don't know anything else. I ran, locked myself in. You all should do the same. Can an animal do that to a car? I mean, if it's big enough. I can't think of an animal. Oh, elephant. It's an evil elephant. But it has claws. I saw claw marks on the hood of the car. I don't know, Salvatore. I'm going to check out the car and see if I can find any clues. What if he's right? Maybe that animal will come back. It's more likely that whatever it is, it's more scared of us than we are of it. I doubt it will come back. I seriously doubt that too, though, buddy. I mean, think about it. If it's big enough to flatten half the car and leave huge claw marks, I don't think it's afraid of us. That's got Apex Predator written all over it. Look for clues in Salvatore's car. Can't open that. Can't talk to Salvatore anymore. Can I talk to anybody else yet? Did anything in here change? Stock market's still going down. And I run. Do you think I think it's harder to look like you're running when you're not really running. Where are you going? Okay, okay. I talk to you. What do you gotta tell me, Felicia? Nothing? You just moved? Okay. Okay. Yeah, bears, I mean, but look at that. That looks pretty big for a bear. You're not in a hurry, I see. Look at that. That to me says like werebear maybe? Because werebears are extra big. And I'll tell you, if there's someone I need to talk about bears, it's the Boof Bear himself. That's who I'm gonna ask. The impact was so strong that the door fell off. The door fell straight off. These scratches have gone through the sheet metal of a car. What animal can do this? What kind of animal would it be? Those are pretty big to be bear. And a werewolf. Right? Are these underwear? A dirty piece of cloth. It would be strange for an animal to wear clothes. So is this the werebear's loincloth? Can I just say bear panties on it? That'd be cool. Talk to Salvatore. Hold on. I will. The tire fell off. So yeah, whatever it is, lunged on that thing hard enough to break the door off. Werebear napkin. Cars got iron. I guess that's true. Could be his napkin for feasting on it. This is very strange. I don't think an animal or a person could do something like this. So what happened? I have no idea. What if we ask the others to see if anyone saw something? So somebody's a werewolf is what I'm saying. Exactly. Someone must have seen that thing. And there's a camera above the office I should be able to tap into. Alright, but I'll handle questioning everyone. Agreed? Obviously, I'm not going to do your job. Iker, I can help. I love investigating. Elena Bilges is hiding something. I'm sure of it. Yeah, I'm sure it was her. She's the most likely suspect so far. Felicia, seriously, don't do anything and don't accuse anyone without evidence. I mean it. I need to figure out what happened. You could use a notebook to write things down and solve the case. Thanks for telling me how to use my equipment. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Don't worry. All right, partner. Oh, no. I'll be around keeping an eye on things. She seems really, interested in pushing the blame on somebody else. She might be the were-creature. Can I use a notebook yet? From this moment on, you'll be able to access your notebook whenever you want. In your notebook, Iker will write down the most important things he finds along the way. Later, the notebook will help you solve the case. Has a lot of strength. Okay, so you just assume it's a man. You know what? Women can be monsters too. Hashtag resist. Occupied rooms 2 is Nicholas and Maria arrives. Felicia Hamilton 4. Fabio Carrillo's in 7. I didn't know where he lived. He's just been in the kitchen the whole time. Elena Bilges is 11. Salvatore Chris is 15. And I'm at 18. So I was right. There's 6 people here. And I don't get... Oh, wait. Oh, look! It kind of hops around when I press different buttons. Zoom in, zoom out. Okay. So I don't get to write anything in there. I just get to go on what they say. Cool. Fabio, you've been here for like 36 hours. What can you say? Hi, Fabio. Have you seen anything that might help me understand what happened? I told you, something strange is going on. You can feel it. Okay, but what'd you see? Well, probably nothing with his lack of eyeballs. Check that out. I don't think he's seeing anything lately. I must admit it is strange, which is why I'd like to understand what happened. First, the storm is getting stronger, then the electrical devices, and even the car stopped working. And now the attack by something, we don't even know what it is. I understand you're worried, I am too, but we need to stay calm. Have you seen anything that I should know about? It happened in less than a second. I only saw something dark without form. It had to have a shape. Did that thing destroy the car? What do you think it was? Yes, it destroyed the car, and I don't know what it is. Alright, Fabio, if you remember anything, let me know. Dot, 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 dot. Okay. Anything else, Fabio, or are you good? Can't talk to you again. Good to know. Another one of those is gone. Just pointing that out. All the knives are still there? Cool. Can I take a knife? For self-defense? No. Cool. Is there a cat in the microwave? No? Cool. Oh, I can use these too? Oh, cool! Nothing in either of those right now. Okay, more of those. Good to know. A radio and a bottle. Alright. Okay. What is that? Booze? Syrup? I can't see. And I can't crouch either. I can zoom in, that's pretty much it. Alright, there's no cats in the oven either. That's cool. No, stop it. Everything's going wrong. Okay, there's nothing in there. I'm expecting to find a severed hand in one of these eventually. Alright, let's move out. Roll out. Okay. Felicia, can I ask you some questions? Seriously, Iker? Am I a suspect? No, I'm just gathering information. Yes, everyone is a suspect right now. Don't make this harder. I just need to know any details. Alright, all for the sake of investigation. I was in my room since I had been watching Elena Bilges for quite a while. What a stalker. Suddenly heard a noise. When I went outside, I saw Salvatore's car was wrecked. That's about it. Why do you hate Elena Bilges so much? Good question. I don't hate her. Well, actually, I do. She's a millionaire who doesn't deserve what she has. Why do you think she doesn't deserve it? I can't explain it. Something inside me just tells me she's bad. People with that much money could share a little, right? Don't waste my time. What? You asked her a question, bro. Alright, I'll keep watching from around here. I don't like my character. He doesn't respond the way I would. What about you? He's got a serial killer look, don't you think? And he's like, yes, Clarice. I know things. Right? Hello, Nicholas. I'm questioning all the guests to see if I can understand what happened. I don't know what happened. I was too focused on admiring the beauty of this place, if you know what I mean. Most of them do, right? Yeah, he's stalking that Elena Bilges girl. He wants her more than he wants his wife. You didn't see or hear anything? I assure you, if it had been a woman who wrecked that car, I would know the color of her eyes, as long as she was beautiful, of course. Creepy loser. Okay, Nicholas, we'll talk later. Okay, I didn't write any of that down. How suspicious these people are at all. None of that matters. I'm Corona. Carmona, sorry. Hello, Elena. May I ask you a few questions? Still got your eyes? Okay. This is a disaster. I don't know what I'm going to do. What was he, your ride or something? We're all worried. We don't know what's happening. I don't care about the others. Damn, throw it all out on the table, why don't you? I should be closing $1 million deal, and here I am, surrounded by farmers and wild animals. These people aren't farmers. None of them even look like farmers. Listen, Elena, either we help each other or we won't be able to get out of here. Something or someone has destroyed Salvatore's car. Next time, it could attack one of us. I'm sorry, Iker. You're right. I haven't seen anything. Just heard a loud noise, and when I went out, I saw the car wreck. That's it. All right, Elena. Thank you. Get those hoops in shape, lady. Still can't use a flashlight. I'm gonna go talk to the depressed one. Real quick. Eye check. Still in there? Okay. She's got that dead person look on her face. You know what I'm saying? Completely devoid of emotions. A little more pale than I think she should be. What do you gotta say? Hello, Maria. Can I ask some questions? I haven't seen or heard anything. Nobody has. I don't know nothing, she says. You sway a lot, too. Are you sure any small detail could help me? What do I have to do to be left alone? Give me the answers. Maria, we're in a bad situation. It could be dangerous. I think it's time for us to help each other. We're cut off with limited food and water, and it seems like there are wild animals or worse. Stop moving so much, so I have to change my view. Rather pick a cop, go and do your job already. I'm fucking trying! Can't wait to get rid of all of you. This is a nightmare. You can't wait to get rid of us? Interesting. The way you talk is suspicious. Talk to Marcos in the warehouse. I'm gonna check your house for details. What do you have going on in here? Nice sun hat for the rain, lady. Is that your outfit pressed out for today, or is that your weird husband's? That cloth looks kind of like the one on the back of the car, but I guess towels look the same, similarly. Is your soap still here? Okay. Can I mess with your shower curtain at all? Can I poop in your toilet? What's that? An oddly placed knob. Go knob yourself, Maria. Oh, whatever. Alright, here we go. We're going outside now. Alright, chat. Who do you think did it? Who's your prime suspect? Let me hear your voices. I'm kind of leaning on the fact that Maria seems kind of suspicious, but I don't trust the people without eyeballs. There's nobody else outside? Okay, it was just Fidelity. I was wondering what that black spot on the chair was. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Marcos again. We'll move the plot along, guys. Do you think I should check behind the house real quick, though, actually? Still 2 trash bags. Still pretty pristine things. I want to know who did this. I like a good mystery. Man, I would kill someone to be able to run, though. Like, if I could, like, slay them and take maybe Felicia's running power, I'd be all about it. I'm so damn slow. Let's see, try the phone again. Oh, lame. Oh, I can eventually interact with those, I guess. What about the painting? Still can't do anything with this. Can I turn your computer on and check the footage? I really should. Yeah, I can't check that. I tried. So there's still only the one painting that I can do anything with. That's good to know. Marcos. Are you okay? I don't know what to tell you, Officer Eicher. I asked if you're okay. You could tell me that. Do you want to come out? Nothing's going to happen to you. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not coming out. If you seen what I saw, you'd be locked in here, too. I understand, Marcos, but you need to eat or drink something. Don't worry, I have some food and water here. You should be more concerned about hiding. Alright, I won't force you to... Although I should. I'm going to prepare some food. If you need anything, you know where I am. Sir, I've connected some kitchen appliances to a temporary battery, but it won't last long. Please, have something hot to eat. Go to the kitchen. I mean, I cooked that chili without a microwave just fine. Where do you think you're going, Salvatore? Oh, you're not Salvatore. You're Salvatore. Where do you think you're going, Salvatore? Alright, the watcher's still watching. Good for you. Can't talk to you, though. Pick up a lasagna. Oh, boy. The microwave's had power this entire time, so I don't know what that guy's talking about. I'm guessing those are... No, they're not. Okay. Lasagna in here. Is it liquefied lasagna? What am I looking for? Is lasagna on the shelf? Is that corn? Baked beans. Victory beans. It's the best brand of baked beans, I'll tell you what. I always choose Victory when I go bean shopping. What's that say? V for Victory. Everything's Victory beans. Popular brand name, I guess. Sweet Feast. Got a lot of chocolates here, buddy. Where's the... Oh. Someone already brought it out for me. That's suspicious. Who keeps pulling food out for me? Put it in the microwave. Wait for the lasagna to heat up. They should play elevator music for microwaves. Enjoy the food. This game's got really big vibes of, did you guys watch me play the Fears to Fathom series? That's what this reminds me of a lot. Fears to Fathom. Good series, by the way. It's a bunch of short stories about people who survived horrific events. The last one was intense. I've enjoyed the food. Go to your room. You go to your room. Wait, my dad. I wouldn't listen to my dad anyway. That guy's a loser. I hope you're watching, Dad. He's not. He's down in the Bay Area being a reject. Alright, so we're about to get... Did I write anything down? Nope. None of the conversations that I had with anybody deserve to be in my notebook, apparently. What a detective. Okay, in my room. Oh no, blacking out again! I must have lost all my Pokemon in that battle. Cool. We're scooting through the storyline quicker. Day 2. More. There's a black mold. Yeah, it looks further now. Black mold is bleeding out of the wall. A creature that lives in the night. Did a knock on my door? Talk to Marcos in the office. All my stuff still here? Is that a laptop? What is that? A folder? I thought it was a folder, but I can't tell anymore what it is. I can't use any of my own drawers. TV, no cupboards. Okay, just seeing if anything changed. Yeah, that looks like it's spreading. It looks like it's further to me, at least. Anybody else out of the rooms yet? Anybody down the spooky hallway? You hear that? Anybody down the alleyway? You said this is in the middle of nowhere. Those are houses. Someone's lying to me. I think you're all lying to me. Number 16. Real quick, does anybody live in room 16? Nope. Room 16 is... Oh, did I glitch through that door a little bit? I want to see. Got statically spooky music. Room 15 is Salvatore. I can only interact with people doors who live there. This is the Bilch lady's room. There's fences in weird places around here. Like, what's the point of that fence? Oh, I can enter over there at least, but this is weird. And there's another building right there. There's two. They're clearly not in the middle of nowhere. There's at least civilization nearby. That is way further than it was, I think. Oh, cool. I cannot go back here. Lame. I got excited. Oh, they're in room 2. Okay. I can't open the door, though. Interesting. So this is the second day I've been here now. Room 4 is Felicia, isn't it? Yeah, Felicia Hamill. Room 5. Yeah, sorry I'm taking a slight detour. I'm trying to make some personal notes and things. Let's walk through the fire together. Disappear in the golden sands. It's all in your face. I see you break. Wait, doesn't somebody live in one of these rooms? 7 is Fabio. Is Fabio still in the kitchen? It's like the sound of winter. Oh no, Fabio's gone, guys. There's 2 again, but they're in different spots. This one's gone. Knives are still here. Paper plates still here. Nothing up there still. Is anyone trying to microwave the cat? Okay, the cat's safe. Can I go back here yet? No? Okay, interesting. Alright, we'll go talk to Marcos now. Oh wow, look! Marcos' room is wrecked. Uh-oh. Claw marks. Spooky. Oh, do I get to see it? Alright, here's Marcos. Missing his arm and his head. Oh no, these are Marcos' clothes. All tore up. Oh my god, there's a naked Marcos running around, guys. I don't know what to do about naked Marcos. That's intense. Oh no, never mind, there's his head. But it has no eyes still. What's that say? Is that paint? He huffed paint and his head fell off? Okay, so whatever it is, decapitated Marcos. It came for him because he saw it. Interesting. Interesting to know. There's blood all over the walls and it looks like a fat black mold spot. Felicia, stay there. Don't come in. Iker, my god, what happened? Is that Marcos? Yes, it's Marcos. Please don't look. I can't believe this. This is a nightmare. Felicia, I need your help. This is really important. You need to focus. Tell me, Iker, what can I do? We need to gather all the guests. We're going to have a meeting in the kitchen. Can you tell everyone? Don't say anything about Marcos. Just tell them it's very urgent. All right, Iker, I'll go right away. Yeah, hustle. Look at her go. Look at her go. Okay, I kind of want to see her tell everybody. I want to, like, see where she goes. Oh, wait. I wanted to check out Marcos. Man, this game skipped me. I wanted to actually see what was going on, guys. Day 2, afternoon. Man, I guess I should have gone at the door for... I was just so funny. I was so amused watching her run down the street in slow motion. I couldn't help it. Oops. Damn it. I'm not gonna play whodunit with this bunch of rejects. I didn't even get to really look at the body. I'm kind of disappointed. Hello everyone, thanks for coming. I know some of you already know what's happened, and the truth is, we're in a really urgent situation. We have no communication with anyone, we're hundreds of kilometers from the nearest town, and something is attacking us. The rain is getting heavier each time. Elena's right, the rain is getting heavier. Still, as you know, a few hours ago, that thing killed Marcos. I don't want anyone going near the office. We don't know if it's an animal, a person, or something I can't explain. So what are we supposed to do now? Best thing to do is for everyone to lock themselves in the room and stay put. And how are we going to eat? We'll need supplies. Don't worry, I'll take care of distributing the food. And why don't we just grab it now? Wait, not everyone's here. Felicia's not here. Everyone else is here, though. It's better to ration it. We don't know how long we're going to be stuck here. I'll handle the inventory and food distribution. And then, oh, there's Felicia. I see her off to the side. Okay. We're just going to wait? For now, the best thing we can do is try to stay safe. We have to wait for the storm to ease up. What about Marcos? Are we just going to leave him there? There's nothing we can do, Felicia. The most important thing now is to keep ourselves safe. Do we have any weapons? You're a cop. Don't you have a gun? It's Europe, I bet. No, we don't have any weapons. I only carry my gun when I'm on duty. Great. We've got the smartest cop with us. At least he's doing something. What are the rest of you doing? We're not being a nuisance like you, child. You old hag. You old hag! Alright, calm down. This isn't helping anyone. I warned you, something's wrong here. I can't explain it, but we're not getting out of here. Right, let's stay positive. What? Nothing he said was positive. It's better if everyone goes back to the rooms. I'll come by later and bring food. If you see anything strange, let me know. I gotta go look at Marcos' body. I gotta check it and see if there's any clues around his corpse. No, I'm not gonna enter the kitchen pantry. I gotta go back and look for clues. I was too busy making fun of Felicia's running. The mold is still stretching further. I think it was only up to the door frame last time. And we're gonna count. It's okay, counting that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down, barely touching number 6. Okay, I'm gonna go look at Marcos. Claw marks there. Blood spatter there. There's a large, like, hole there. Okay. Blood spatter on that side of the wall and that side of the wall. Oh my god! He ain't going nowhere. You still can't do anything with this, unfortunate. So he's got food in here too we could probably utilize. There's an arm under here. Where's Marcos' head? Over there in the corner. With some blood squirting out of it. Look of horror on his face. Appropriate. Up, either that or that face really is excited to eat those lion's share of fruit rings. Vitamins, goodies, sugar. All the necessary ingredients for a healthy breakfast, I'll tell you what. Okay. I'm stepping in the blood. Damn, so. Oh, I can stand on the body? Oh, what a good cop I am. Cha 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 cha. Moonwalk. Moonwalk. Okay. Excellent. Now that I defaced the body, I can move on with my day. Alright, the claw mechs came in and they hit the door. So, actually, are the legs still? I didn't see the legs anywhere. There's an arm. There's an arm. There's a leg. We're playing parts and crafts here, folks. I gotta try to figure out if all his body parts are here. There's a head. There's an upside down chair. This is knocked over. One of his legs is missing. Oh no, there it is. One leg, 2 leg. Okay. Okay, so all of Marcos is present. Can't mess with the door. Good to know. Alright, so we're gonna keep moving. Enter the kitchen pantry. Those seem to be consistent scratch marks. Same animal. Or thing. Was that on earlier? Why is it next to the propane tanks? That's a danger, guys. I was just in there. Look for the key in Marcos' corpse. Is there anything else? These scratches every time it attacks. Maybe it has claws. Are there any other pages? Real quick. Conclusion. nothing on the roof watching me, right? Okay. I'll slowly meander my way back over. Searching. Ha You found a key. Okay. Well, here I go. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go. Okay. Can I walk under this? Nope. Not that short. I know it's at my eye level, but still. It's good to know what you can and can't do in a game. Even the key turns slowly. Take the basket and distribute the food in each room. Leave the food on top of the white chair next to each door. Okay. Caution, wet floor. Need that in the room Marcos is dead in now. Excuse me. Occupied rooms, 2. Alright, let's go. It is closed. Maybe Marcos has the key. Guys, I already got it open. Thanks for the concern. Okay. I'm Carmona. So let's go feed everybody. Let's start with Felicia. I guess I could start with Fabio. He is here. Fabio, fed. Felicia's right there. Room 6 is nobody. There you go, Felicia. Eat. Feast. Number 2 is Nicholas Lynn. They have different last names. They're married. Huh. Interesting. Game's very interesting. 11 is Elena Vilches. Can I knock on your door to let you know I'm here with the food or no? Nope. Okay. Salvatore Chris in room 15. The rain does sound like it's getting worse, I'll give you that. Alright. Go back to your room. Will do. No, sorry, I missed it. I didn't read it. I'm kind of suspicious of Maria's behavior. Okay, let me black out now. Oh no! Is that Marcos' splattered corpse? Is that somebody else? That looks like it was burned. Someone cast flare on that dude. Day 3 in the morning. It could be Elena because someone did call her a witch. Check that everyone is okay. Clearly they aren't okay. I got to see the corpse in the middle of the driveway. The car park. Whoa. Is that a boulder or like a whale corpse? whoever it is super strong. I'm telling you, werebear's got to be what it is. That body is crispy too, like fire. Let me burn this corpse. Charred. I heard someone say Elena was a witch. Ugh. Investigate the corpse. Shut my door. It never attacks during the day. Maybe the lights bother it. There's no new vehicles here, right? Okay, someone's food is here. Why would I put this food here? It seems the corpse is praying or praising the food. It's very macabre. Okay. So, the person who was very hungry until they got here was Fabio. Fabio had a hunger problem until they got here. Felicia doesn't like Elena because she thinks she's a witch. The married couple hates each other. The guy is in love with Elena. The wife, Maria, hates her husband and hates everybody else. Salvatore, who is it? I wonder who's this corpse belongs. It doesn't look like blood. Whose room's that open? The storm sounds worse. Is the office any more messed up yet? Still can't do anything with this. Can't take that. Can't take that. Can I do anything with the... Is there anything missing out of here? Okay, so it's not him. Still can't do anything with that. Okay, this is thrown out of whack here. What about any of this stuff? Is there any point I can do anything with this? Okay, that's off the wall. And everything's still the same. Investigate the corpse. I did. Oh, I didn't. The corpse is in a strange position. It seems that it is praying. It looks like it's meditating. Did it die in this position? What? Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry, I paused because it said I broke guidelines too many times, but I don't know what guidelines I broke. That threw me off. No, I don't think it's anything you said in the chat, because I don't think you were on the TikTok. It seems like it has something to do with this. And it says everything else is still running. Huh. Okay, never mind. It disconnected me from TikTok. Does TikTok only give you so long? Dude? Oh, when I looked up the when I looked up the thing, it didn't tell me any. Like I had 0 notifications of anything. Yeah, no records. Thank you for making our active. 0 history. 0 active. There's no restrictions. I don't understand. Okay. Tricking or manipulating others is a way to increase engagement metrics such as like-for-like promises. You do that. Using fake engagement to seek or request gifts, such as through mechanical, overly repetitive activities, or automatic systems program loops, or mildly reckless behavior. Content that violates someone else's intellectual property or otherwise contains unoriginal content. Okay, to put his support in doing that. Notifications in the inbox. An app box. Let me check my app real quick. Sorry to kind of throw this, but that really bothers me. Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't know, that bugs me. It bugs me because I didn't do anything wrong, and I can't find anything saying what I did wrong. Or what they're saying I did wrong, but the live is longer than live streams by 96% of creators with similar following. Okay, good for me. I don't know, I guess I'm going to keep playing. That just bothers me. Corpse is in a strange position. Seems like it's praying. To die in this position, there are marks of very rapid combustion. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Fire. Seems that burned quickly, there are still remains of flesh and blood. Okay. Talk to guests to find out whose bones are. Whose bones are? Whose bones are missing? Whose bones are burned? Alright, I guess we'll start in room 2. The chair is askew. Are all the chairs? Maria, Nicholas, are you okay? Yes, but not for long. This orangutan I have as a husband seems to be in need. Ha! Hey, Iker. Yeah, we're fine. Although I'm a bit in need of certain things. Okay, Nicholas, tell me what you need and I'll bring it to you. But remember, you must not go outside under any circumstances. Well, I don't know how to put this. Let's just say you can't help me with what I need. Tell me what you need. I'll try to get it. Don't worry, I'm here to help. No, Iker, really, it's fine. Are you sure? He needs his wife, stupid. Oh my god, Iker, you're not getting it. This horny monkey just wants... Don't waste your time with his nonsense. Yeah, I mean, I figured that out in the first second he said it. Okay. Alright, so they're fine. I'm guessing those are Fabio's bones, but I don't know yet. Felicia's in room 4. Felicia, are you there? Felicia, can you hear me? I'm coming in. It's not Felicia. Oh no, it is Felicia. I guess bye, Felicia, indeed. It's super dark in her room. Oh, hey. You're not the Bones. Felicia, are you okay? I saw everything. I saw him. I saw how he killed. So it is a he. What did you see? I can't explain it. It's something I've never seen before. He knew I was watching him. Oh, no. Did you see the killer? Killer? I don't think so. It's like divine punishment. He can command the world as he pleases. What do you mean? The fire burns when he says so. He's not a person or an animal. He's a being beyond that. He's come to punish us. I don't know what you've seen, Felicia, but I'm sure fear is making you see things that aren't real. You're scared and tired. You'll understand when you see him. We can't do anything. There's always something we can do. I need your help to keep everyone calm. I'll help you, Iker, but in the end, you'll accept the truth. If I saw something move. Okay, so Felicia's traumatized. She might be next on the list since she saw it. I'm not making any notes about this. I'm a terrible detective, I'll tell you what. Can't close her door either, I have to leave it open. That's not safe. Area not safe. Fabio's in 7. His door just opened. I told you, I think it's Fabio's bones. Fabio isn't in his room. If anyone else is missing, no one else is missing, the bones will belong to Fabio. It's terrible. I agree. Are you sure Fabio's not pooping? Hey Fabio, you sitting on your knob? Your mysterious bathroom knob? Is there... Okay, that's that. I still can't use a flashlight. This would be a good time for a flashlight, don't you think? Fabio also has 2 beds in his room. Are all the ground floors 2 beds? Alright, so he was 7. Dude was 9? No. The rest of us are all upstairs. Fabio's not in his spot he usually likes to watch people at either. So Fabio was the victim. I kind of had a feeling it was him. This game seems like it's going to end pretty quickly. We're already almost dead. Room 18 is me. Room 15 is Salvatore, I believe. Salvatore, are you there? Yes, I'm here. What's going on? There's been another murder. Is the body so bad you couldn't even recognize it? How do you know? I'm afraid so. Right now, I don't exactly know whose body it is. That's why I'm asking all the guests. Oh my god, good luck. I'm not going out there. You know too much. Later, we need to organize a meeting and I need everyone to attend. Do you have a plan? Please tell me you have a plan. We're going to discuss what to do together. That's the plan. Alright. I don't trust you. I know it was a man too, according to that. Maybe Salvatore is the guy raining judgment on you. And then the room at the end of the hall belongs, or this one. No, it's at the end of the hall belongs to Elena. Eleanor, are you there? Yes, Iker, what's going on? I don't want you to leave, alright? Unless I say otherwise. But what happened to Iker? There's been another murder. No, this is a nightmare. I can't believe this is happening. Don't worry, Elena. I'm doing everything I can to figure out what's going on. Thank you, Iker. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't know what to do. By the way, who died? I'm not sure yet. We'll have another meeting later. Alright, thanks, Iker. Go to the kitchen. You need to have a coffee. Do I? Do I need coffee at a time like this? I think I'm starting to suspect it's
Dude, bro. Salvatore. Because he knew the body would be unrecognizable. And he was mad at dude there first, but he didn't say anything to Fabio. Fabio was just the other person. Now both the eyeless people are gone. Pick up a saucepan, put it on the camping stove. A saucepan? Oh, okay. Grab milk and pour it in the saucepan. Milk that's been out all night? I'm sure that's healthy. Grab the coffee and pour it in. Excuse me. Wait for the coffee to heat up. Grab a cup of coffee and drink it. Huh. What fantastic 3D rendering. I never experienced such graphics before. Okay, I'm blacking out again. What do you think, chat? Who's suspicious to you so far? Salvatore seems to know stuff. Day 3 afternoon. Felicia saw something. The thing knows it was watching her, so she's probably next on the dead list. Hello everyone, you already know what happened. I won't waste time on details. Charred bones are from Fabio Carrillo. I don't know what happened, so if anyone wants to share something, now is the time. Still can't use the flashlight. Where is Felicia? She's in shock right now. She saw what happened, but oh no, she can't explain it. She's in my room right now. Everyone without eyeballs, you absolutely can't trust. They're all gone, bro. The first guy without eyeballs was gone. He's the first one killed was Marcos. And the second one who was killed was Fabio. He was the other guy without eyeballs. They're both dead. We need to do something. There's been 2 deaths in 2 days now. It doesn't take a genius to realize this thing is hunting us. Nobody said that. It's true, we need to protect ourselves. I thought about dividing into 2 groups and having each group stay in a room overnight. Then we can protect each other. Why not all stay in one room? The rooms aren't very big and we need space in case we need to defend ourselves. We could use some kind of weapon, maybe knives from the kitchen. That's a good idea. There are many rooms locked, but I don't know where the keys are. I saw Marcos enter room 9. That's probably where he slept and kept the tools. But where's the key to room 9? I searched his body and only found the pantry keys, nothing else. That doesn't have a lock. It must open in another way. How do you know? When I saw Marcos enter, the door was already open, but I didn't see him use any keys. In that case, it defaults immediately to anyone named Felicia. Felicia saw the thing kill people and is in shock now. She called it him. My other clue is Salvatore knew that the bones were somebody who couldn't be distinguished. So how did he open the door? Could it be a magnetic key? Maybe, but if we can't find the key, we can force the door open. I don't think we can. The most expensive thing in this motel is the doors. They're reinforced. Why would you put reinforced doors in a motel? That's a good question. Also, how did the guy get into Fabian's room if it's reinforced? She was the only one that I can tell. Everyone else seems clueless. I don't know, but Marco said there are wild animals here at night, so maybe that's why. So what do we do now? First, we'll make 2 groups. Elena, Felicia, and I will stay in one room. Maria and Nicholas, you can go to Salvatore's room. Oh yeah, let me get the 2 ladies. I'll try to open room 9. The rest of you should gather your things and take them to the shared rooms. Check door 9. Yeah, Salvatore, that's the guy I'm suspicious of. Because the dude who wants to bone down Elena was busy boning down his wife. And then Felicia saw it, is in shock. The psycho is taking it, right? Room 9 is right next to us, right? Right here. What are those drawings? How do you open it? Drawing was under the door. It looks like instructions. I'll keep it in the notebook. That looks like luggage, a man really needing to go potty. Oh, a painting and a cereal box. I think that's luggage. Okay. Okay, luggage, the painting, and the cereal box. The luggage. Oh, this thing, the wastebasket. Can I click it, please? Okay. There's that. The wastebasket. There's a cereal box of Tutti Fruttis. So Fabio didn't get to eat his food either. That's something to know. Claw marks came from the street, or were made to look that way. Behind the painting that I knew was going to be important eventually. And then... what a complex series of locks. Buttons you have to press. You know? And the cereal from the pantry, I'm guessing. That's where I saw the Tutti Frutti. Wop bop a little bop a wop bambo. Something in here? There it is. Called it. Open door number 9. I'm guessing I'm gonna find some clues in here. Oh, hey. Still can't do anything. Screw you, I need that. I can't close it either. Wire. Some gas. There's a phone. Okay, can't do anything with that either. Collect the batteries. There's a baseball bat. 2 baseball bats. Why aren't I grabbing anything? There's so many useful items in here. Is that a drill? What is that? What the hell is that? That looks like the most powerful adult toy I've ever seen at nubs and edges like that. You see what I'm saying? Crazy. The backpack. More weird art. I'm not looking for the batteries right yet. It's got the same knob everybody's toilet has. Whatever, we'll take the batteries. I don't even know why I needed them yet. Insert the batteries in the satellite phone and the flashlight. Okay. It looks like a satellite phone. It has some battery, but maybe it can contact somebody. It seems to run on small batteries. I'll take it to the room. Good. Walkie-talkie. Walkie-talkies and satellite phones are different, aren't they? A flashlight with this will be very helpful. I put batteries in it and take it with me. Now I'll be able to use the flashlight when I need it. So now when I'm interrogating people, I can flash them in the face. Oh, wait. That's actually super important because one of my clues is that it doesn't like lights. See? The light bothers it. I should talk to everybody again, and I should flash this in their face next time I talk to them. Where's Salvatore? He's upstairs, isn't he, in room 15? I'm gonna go knock on his door real quick and flash this in his face. Yeah, Felicia said that it can control the fire. I can't communicate with anybody. I have to take a backpack. Oh man, I have to go back in that stupid little storage room. Fine, I will. It's that one right there, I'm guessing. Pick up the baseball bats. Go back to your room. Okay, so me and Felicia and Elena will be fine, but I'm guessing the wife or the husband will be dead tomorrow because they're staying in the room with Salvatore. I think Salvatore is the one doing it. Or it's somebody that I can't figure out because they don't live here. Not one of the guests. There's Felicia freaking out in my room. Oh, and then the night's over. Okay, fine. I was hoping to talk to Felicia again, but I don't get to. This game's very limiting on what it lets me do, and I have to go to sleep. Maybe I'm the monster. Day 3, night. You mean night 3, bro? Curious. Okay, so she's in my room. I didn't see Elena here, but then again, I told everyone to meet up later. I should have escorted Elena. Okay, she's here. Talk to Elena. Can I talk to Felicia as well? I'm trying, but I want to talk to Elena. Okay, so she's not bothered by the light. Okay. I will. Let me control my controller again, please. Thank you. What's that? Candle? Okay. Still can't do anything with this. Let me blind Elena real quick. She's not bothered by the light? Okay. Iker, what do you think is going to happen? I don't know, but we're going to defend ourselves. We've all seen that thing to Fabio and Marcos. Honestly, I don't think we have any chance of defending ourselves. Fair. Maybe the thing only attacks people who are alone. Both Marcos and Fabio were alone at the time of the attack. I think you're being too optimistic, but deep down you know we're not getting out of here. I've always been very skeptical, but what the hell is happening? How is it possible that we're in this situation? I still can't find any rational explanation. You're right, the truth of this is that this is beyond all of us. I don't know if being together will help. I don't know how to act. I don't know how to act. None of us know. But you decided to do something, and I'm grateful for that. Without you, this would be so much worse, I assure you. Thanks, Elena. Do you think I should talk to Felicia? Give it a try. She's calmer now. I'll try to talk to her. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Hi, Felicia. How are you feeling? Whoa. Her face changes when I flash the lights on her. Look at it. Hi, Iker. I was still trying to process what I saw. You must think I'm a terrible assistant. I don't think that at all. I think it takes a lot of courage to process something so horrible. I believe you have more courage than many of my colleagues. Bunch of cowards. Do you really think so? If we get out of this, maybe I'll join the police academy. We could be real partners, Iker. Haha, that would be nice. Now is the time to prove you got what it takes to be a cop. Don't let fear get the best of you. We're going to need everything we can get out of this situation. I know, it's sudden, but you're the only one who's seen that thing, so any information, no matter how small, would help me a lot. It's really hard to explain. That thing has a human shape, but it's not human. It has eyes, but no face. It knew I was there watching it, but it didn't attack me. It's not an animal, it's like a character pulled straight from a horror movie. Okay, so it has the eyes of the people who died. Apparently they didn't have eyes. It has a human shape, but it's not human. So, eyes but no face. I was there watching it and it You think we can defend ourselves from it? Iker, if we're still alive, it's because that thing wants us to stay alive. I don't think we can hurt it. We'll find a way, you'll see. I have to go to the other room and make sure everyone's okay. No matter what, don't go outside. Iker, be careful. That thing makes a terrifying sound when it looks at you. It makes an echo inside your head. If you hear anything strange, please come back quickly. Alright, Felicia, thanks for telling me. I'll be careful. Okay. Good to know. It makes a terrible echo in your head. I guess I still can't use that. I can't close the door. That's not great. Hi, Salvatore. Have you seen anything strange? I will be waiting to do that. It changes the perspective of him, but it doesn't do anything weird. Not for now. How are you? You shouldn't worry about me. Nothing's gonna happen to me. He's suspicious. You think so? Why? I have a theory that in the world there are special people who stand out above others, people who are destined to be something important for humanity by birth. I'm not so sure about that. You're not sure because you're not one of those people, Iker. Something inside tells me I'm special, unique, destined to do something great. I don't know how to explain it. I've always seen others as less important. Oh, you're a sociopath, okay. I'm not saying others are inferior, I'm just saying the destiny isn't going to change the world. It's not a bad thing. You are the most suspicious person. You're very sure of yourself. To me, at least. It's my way of facing life. I'm here to stand out from the rest. If you don't love yourself, who will? I think it's good to love yourself. It's important to be humble and understand we're all equal. We're not equal, Iker. Everyone's good at something. Some people are smarter, dumber, more athletic, sick, lazy, etc. These are traits that, in most cases, are defined by your genes. That's why I think each person should strengthen what they're best at, and I'm good at being a leader. You've done nothing to lead. And I understand what you're saying, but you're somewhat right. But ego can distort your reality if you don't control it, making you believe things that aren't true. A good leader is someone who leads by example, working alongside the subordinates, treats them well, and stays on their level, not above them. I don't think so. To me, a leader has to be someone ruthless, who puts everyone in their place and teaches them where they stand. Not everyone can sit at the same table because if they think like you, they'll try to crush you and take what you've achieved. You've got a very nihilistic viewpoint, buddy. That's narcissistic sounding. Those are very different perspectives, but I'll keep in mind that you'll always get back what you're given. Keep in mind, okay? So in difficult times, people who stay by your side are the ones you treated well, not the others. It's been a nice conversation, but I need to get back to my room before it gets late. Thanks for the conversation. It's hard to find people who can argue. Where's your husband? Have you seen anything? Nothing. It's too dark and the rain doesn't help. How are you holding up? I have a trick to keep myself from worrying. It calms me down. Really? I'd like to know what it is, so I'm definitely feeling nervous. I think about women. That's it. Lots of women. Dude, look at your owl neck. How are you looking at me right now? That's too far. Good grief, Nicholas. Can't you control yourself even a little at a time like this? Why should I? I just follow my nature. We're animals. As animals, doing what's natural is the right thing. I get your point, but we live in a society where education is key. What would happen if we all behaved like animals and followed our more basic instincts? We'd be free. Would there be more violence? Yes. Would we live shorter lives? Yes. Would we lack comforts we have? For sure. But I think the more we act like humans and less like animals, the less free we are. The more freedom, the less security, and vice versa. Is that really living, or have we traded our freedom for a few more years? That's weird. I wouldn't know how to answer that. I think yes, wild animals are freer. They don't have bills, mortgages, or protocols. but they also live under the constant threat of death, never knowing if they'll see the next day, facing cold, hunger, and fear all the time. You're right, but isn't that what living is about? We're built for that kind of life. And why is that? We're still living according to our design. It's true we don't live in caves anymore, but who decides what's natural and what's not? Where's the line? We're simply using tools available to improve our lives and extend our existence. Isn't that the goal of life? That's a solid argument. I guess there are many ways to live, and they're all valid. Exactly. I'd love to keep talking, but I should start heading to my room for it later. Good luck, Iker. Talk tomorrow. You have to say for yourself. Another weird life hypothesis in philosophy? Hi, Maria. How are you? How do you think I am? I feel like killing someone. Why? You might be the monster. I know you're not serious, but don't you think you should be a bit more respectful? And why is that? I don't understand how we got in this situation. We're cut off from all civilization, out of contact with the killer lurking around. I understand, but complaining won't do any good. You're not going to tell me what I should do or say. I'm surrounded by idiots. At least everyone else is doing something. If it weren't for people like me, the world would be a worse place. I'm a member of an association that reports immoral content on TV and social media. You should be grateful. And what do you consider immoral? Anything that's political indoctrination. Those hippies use movies and series to normalize homosexuality, transsexuality, etc., even in children's movies. Governments impose an inclusion quota, overexposing minorities and limiting creativity. What? So you sound like a Republican. I understand what you're saying. Inclusion shouldn't be a requirement. Actors and actresses should be chosen for the talent or the context of their work, not for the race or religion. But isn't your group doing the same thing? You're imposing your worldview on artists under the excuse that everything is indoctrination. I think opposing inclusion or fighting inclusion is equally harmful, don't you think? In the end, both of you are pushing to make things change to what you think is right. Doesn't that destroy creativity too? We're not imposing anything, we're complaining about indoctrinating our kids. You don't have kids. Imposition is imposition, no matter who's doing it. If you don't like something, simply don't consume it. But forcing it to be how you want doesn't seem right to me. I really don't care what you think. You don't understand. That's probably it. Oh, wow. There it is. Do I have to run to my room? Or is it the next morning? Quick, hide in the bathroom. What's happening? You saw it, didn't you? Yes, there's no time. Hurry, hide. I'll blow out the candles. Huh. Okay, so it's not anybody. Clearly, it's just a freaky monster. Seeing that thing, I just thought about turning off the lights and hiding. We didn't hear anything all night. I was in a state of shock and didn't understand what I had just seen. Suddenly, it was a new day. Okay, so me and the girl seem to be fine. So this isn't so much a detective story as it is a freaky happening thing. I still think it has something to do with Salvatore. That makes the most sense to me because he seems very sure that nothing's going to happen to him. Talk to Elena. I have to go see what happened. Stay here. We all know what happened. We all heard the banging and the screams. Being together in the same room didn't help at all. That thing passed right by our door. But it didn't attack us. Why? I think it simply chose to go after the others first. Now it'll be our turn. There has to be something we could do. I know when it appears and what it looks like. We know. I remember reading a book a few years ago about supernatural legends and myths. I don't know if it's stupid. It's not stupid. Right now, any information is important. Do you remember anything from that book? I need to think. I'll try to write down everything I remember, though it's not much. Wouldn't it be better if we try walking out of here? It's impossible. We're too far from anything. Besides, it's not impossible. It's been pouring for days now. There's going to be muddy and flooded. I'm going out to see what happened. Okay. Sheethead. Uses a cloth that covers the entire body except the face. Can control energy such as fire or electricity. Doesn't seem to have a body. Levitating. His eyes emit light. Painted this. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it seems like a supernatural thing. I'm not sure what my detective skills are going to do for me. Hey, it kills me. Okay. Pool of blood. More blood. Salvatore alive? I highly suspect it. Nope, that's Salvatore's leg. Watch it be, Felicia. So it ruined the bathroom. Could be Elena. She could be a witch. I was honestly kind of thinking it was Salvatore at the time. The chair's not good. Where the bodies get cut off. Are any of the doors more accessible than now or no? I don't think so. Looks like Maria's hand. Oh, hey! Salvatore was killed and shoved into his car. Salvatore is dragged to his own car. As he dragged him, he cut off his legs. Okay. So there's 1, 2 bodies, but the woman isn't out here. I liked where the pole went in, considering who he is. What a macabre scene. It has a key hanging. You found a key. The light post was broken off and thrown here. I gotta figure out what the key does. Wow, it's pretty early still. Where is Maria? I haven't found her body yet. She became suspicious when she started talking about what her organization does. Where'd the light post come from? I don't remember seeing any light posts around here. A nice fence for being in the middle of nowhere, too. Your background doesn't make any sense, buddy. Are we in the middle of nowhere, or are we in a very, very small neighborhood? Alright, let's go see what else I can find. Maria is missing. I'm guessing I have the key to his room, which is probably where I'll find Maria. His eyes are mine. Can't go in his room anymore. That's a weird lock, isn't it? A big old plus sign? Strange. Nothing over there. Nothing over there. Still can't run. Room 4 won't open. Room 3 was nothing. Search engine. Dive in me. Search in me. Inspect the body of Mary. I thought her name was Maria. Yeah, her name's not Mary. Strange symbol painted on the ground. What does it mean? I have to write it down in my note. Her head's meat chunks. She had a bat. I already wrote that symbol down in my notebook, by the way. Her fancy hat's on the ground. The bed's been thrown to the side. Okay, so I already knew that before I came in here. Okay, so this game's a little buggy. It's kind of buggy to be not... It seems rather unfinished to be like, you know, sold for $10. Go to the pantry, take an empty basket, fill it with food. Okay. If something comes at me, I'm going to blind it with this flashlight. Apparently it doesn't like light. Interesting. Well, about 2.5 hours in. I feel like the game's going to end in a few minutes, though. So I'm just going to push through. Good thing there's an extra empty basket when there wasn't before. Oops. Dang it. Got my face. Can I have the Tastios? We're gonna go sleep in my room as long as we can. Can I take all the food? I mean, a lot of it's missing. Like that cereal and stuff is missing. All the food in the fridge is missing. All of the food. That's suspicious. Can I take knives? Saucepans, anything? No. Paper plates, maybe? Those are still in there, but I don't know what they are. I can't see it. I think it's extra fuel. For those things. Okay. Go back to your room. Alright, let's do it. Back to the room, I guess. Sound of Interference. Is that the name of the song? Is that the phone ringing? Yes, it's the phone. That's a walkie-talkie. That's what I'm saying. This seems like it's really? Hello, is anyone there? There's interference. Can anyone hear me? The name seems rather unfinished for something that I bought. Hello, we're here. Hello, there's too much interference. Listen, we need help. We're trapped at the Holiday Motel. Did you hear Holiday? That can't be interference. Hello? I think the call got cut off. How is it possible for that phone to work? It must have some battery left, but it only receives calls? No, that makes no sense either. Maybe they're looking for us. Who? It's possible, but we need another plan. We can't just wait to be rescued. When it said detective, I was kind of expecting a detective-like game, but that's not what I'm getting anymore. Besides, if we got rescued, how would we explain what happened? We'd become murder suspects. Not really. A lot of these murders are not really human. Yes, they wouldn't be able to prove it was us. We'd better keep thinking of ways to survive. I'm gonna write down everything I remember from the book I read. Maybe we'll find something useful. Perfect. For now, that's all we can do. Go see what happened at night. Oh man, something else happened. Iker, Ella, and Felicia know they could be the next victims. They know that the killer attacks at night, so they have little time to think of a plan a few hours later. It doesn't seem like it's nighttime right now, but I'm sure it'll tell me. Day 4 afternoon. Okay, no, not yet. It's afternoon. Iker, I've written down everything I can remember. Great, is there anything useful? Yes, according to the book I read, a supernatural being can be trapped and sent back to hell. But before setting a trap, we need to know what kind of ghost or demon it is. And how are we supposed to figure that out? Iker, you've been noticing the characteristics of that being in your notebook, right? Yes, I have some notes. Your notes can help us, but also try to remember things you may have seen but didn't write down. I'll ask you some basic questions, and based on your answers, we'll determine what kind of supernatural being it is so we can trap it. What happens if we're wrong? I think we all know what happened. Iker, I'll tell you the questions, write them down so it'll be easy to figure out what kind of trap we need to set. In order to make a trap, you first need to know what kind of spirit the murderer is. You have to answer the questions that Felicia has asked you. These questions are written in your notebook. You have some clues written down, but you also need to remember some things. When you go through the stage again, you can go through the stage again to remember some things. Strength destroyed his car. Leaves scratches every time it attacks. Maybe it has claws. It never attacks. Sacales. Heat. How does it move? It doesn't walk on 4 legs. It levitates. At least it seems like it levitates. Does it leave a trace? Scratches of some kind. Can it kill? Yes. Attack groups? Yes. We understand. What does his body look like? What's Sacales? What's that word mean? not seeing that word when I look it up. Socrates converted to Spanish command forms like take them out. Spanish forms like take them out. A brand of style of hunting knife. Or misspelled variation of scales. Interesting. So now we're solving the crime, quote unquote. I did it with my hands, but still. What is its body like? Does it emit light? Face. Eyes. Does it draw symbols? Sun or moon? Change the weather. Rain, hurricanes, and floods. I can't tell if it's hurricanes or floods, but I know it's rain. Nibiru. You may be bothered by bright light. If he sees himself in the mirror, he will be trapped for a few seconds. We have to break the mirror quickly. Confirmed. Nibiru. Talk to Felicia. I guess to see if I'm right. Felicia, I've answered all the questions. Check them out. Alright, from what I see, the spirit is Nibiru, a malevolent being from northern Iberian mythology. Can we do anything to stop it? Let me check up Nibiru. That looks a lot like what it is. A powerful weather spirit known as the Cloud Master controls storms, rain, and lightning, often depicted as a mischievous giant or small hairy man. And the divinity of clouds and storms, sometimes appearing as a giant with wild hair, a beard, goat skins, and a large hat, or a multitude of small winged creatures. Creates lightning in an iron workshop, causes storms, fogs, floods, and can bring down rain. Nature is unpredictable, sometimes it can be scared away by the sound of bells or candles, according to some traditions. None of those say that it's an Iberian now. Interesting. I could have it wrong. We'll see. Yes, we can try to trap it in the mirror and then break it. It's trapped, so it gets trapped and returns to its world. Now we're supposed to do that. We need to make it see itself to trap it. Any ideas? I understand the monster will be clever and won't be easily fooled. As soon as it sees we set up a mirror, it'll smash it. I have an idea. We can place the mirror on the floor, tied to a rope so it won't see it when it comes for us. Once it's near the mirror, Iker, you shine the flashlight directly at it to blind it. At that moment, we raise the mirror in front of it so when it opens its eyes, it'll see itself, then we break the mirror. That sounds like a good plan. It's a great idea. I'm sure it'll work. Alright, I'll be the bait. As soon as it enters, I'll shine the light and then lift the mirror. If something happens to me, you two will have to break the mirror. Got it? Got it. I'm going to find a mirror. It has to be big, bigger than the ones we have in the bathroom. Look in the office, room 2 and room 15. Yeah, because I don't think the scratches are the people. Because it left the scratches on the car. Room 15. Let's walk through the fire together and disappear in the golden sands. All in your face, I see it bright. It's like the sound of winter. That's a pretty big one. But that's not good enough. It has to be bigger than that one, apparently. It broke that mirror. Interesting. Did it break that mirror? No. It has to be a large mirror. It broke the large mirror. So maybe I'm right. I like to think I'm right. Bet the one in room 2 and room 15 are both broken as well. Well, maybe. Because in room 2, it did drag that girl to the room and draw a picture of what looked like a sun. Definitely wasn't a rune. I'm pretty familiar with runes. Studied them for an old podcast. This one doesn't have a large bath or large mirror like the other one did. Interesting. Seems at least interesting me to get to the end of it. Libro's still on the hook. Yep. That wasn't here before. Bring the mirror to your room. Yeah, definitely these scratches. Strange lick raider. We'll find out. Okay, that hasn't changed. I was counting the spots. I'm guessing this is blood. Sound of interference. Hello? Hello, we're here. This is unbelievable. Are you really in the area of the Holiday Motel? Yes, please, we need help. You shouldn't have gone near that area since the collapse has been extremely dangerous. We're in the motel, in the rooms. There hasn't been any collapse. Can you send help? Is this a joke? The area of the old Holiday Motel was literally swallowed by the ground. Nothing was left, just a massive hole. 8 people disappeared. Huh. There are plenty of warnings to keep people away. Why don't you listen? That's impossible. We're here in the hotel and then nothing has collapsed. Please, we really need help. I'm currently passing by a few kilometers from where the hotel used to be, and all I see is a giant hole. You shouldn't joke about this. What is he talking about? We're here, we're alive, it's no joke. You should have some respect. When the incident happened, I lost a good friend. His name was Marcos. Don't waste my time anymore. Goodbye. Wait. Interference to see where we go. What was he talking about? Could this be a joke? I don't know what to think anymore. A few days ago, I didn't believe in the supernatural. What if he's telling the truth? What is happening? This is worse than a nightmare. We all agree that what's happening is very strange, but right now all I can do is try to stop that monster before it kills us. You're right. What's important now is sticking to the plan. Let's get the trap ready. Alright, let's see what happens. Iker, Elena, and Felicia felt strange by the conversation through the walkie-talkies. Still, the only option left is to try to catch the spirit. Set the trap, wait till night so the spirit attacks them. Day 4 night. Or it was going to be a quick time event, or it was just going to play. Is everything ready? What do we do? Lock yourselves in the bathroom. It wouldn't help if we were here. And if it doesn't work, it will work, I'm sure. If I die before I can break the mirror, one of you will have to do it. If they're locked in the bathroom, how are they going to do it? I'll do it, don't worry. Alright, I need to get its attention. If I stay here, it might notice the trap. It's better if I go out to lure it. If I don't make it back to the room in time, you know what you have to do. Be careful, Iker. Tell room for clues about the monster. It's definitely going to be a chase scene. Okay. Because everybody loves getting chased. It was over there. Wonder whose room it's going to be in. Room 19, my room's right here, okay. Over there. I heard some spooky noises. Probably gonna be the search in here room. Okay. I heard something. I'm not sure what it meant. Huh. Getting the creeps. Now I'm just wandering around. I gotta figure out how to trigger the monster. Oh, there was a lamp here. I guess I gotta go back down to room 2. Not excited about it, but here we go. Maybe I have to go in there without my light on. Now I'm just trying to wait and listen for it, stupid. I'm not really... I bet I have to go in the room with my light off. I'm just gonna hop out and try to jump scare. No? Go check the office then. I have to make the monster appear and then I have to run back to my room and try to trap it. It's not appearing. There it is. It's in the street. It's looking at me. And I have to run back to my room. I'm guessing I should run up the stairs and go that way. Run! Run, you fool! Run! Here it comes! Spooky monster! Here it is. Iker manages to lure the monster in the trap. The light seems to affect him, and he manages to lift the mirror so the monster can see his reflection. Unfortunately, Iker loses consciousness before he can break the mirror. So now, endgame. Apparently, I got the monster correct. Dude's still in his car because it wouldn't have worked if I set the wrong trap, I'm guessing. The monster would just ran up and killed me. I think I'm up now and I gotta talk to her. Finally, you're awake. We were worried. What happened? Don't you remember anything? I remember shining the flashlight at the thing and holding the mirror to the ghost. After that, nothing. When you held up, the monster screamed. It looked like it was in pain. It deserved it. What happened next? There was a bright flash. The monster disappeared. I quickly grabbed the baseball bat and smashed the mirror. So it worked? We killed it? It seemed so. As soon as that thing disappeared, the weather started improving. It's barely raining now. Also, some vehicles are starting to work again. Okay. Really? What about mobile phones? No, all the electronics are still fried. There's no electricity. Okay. It's happy music. That's odd. Everything should work by now. Why only some cars? After everything we've been through, that's the least strange thing. We need to leave as soon as possible. Yeah. We should go now. Where's Felicia? She said she needed to step out of the room for a moment. Is she okay? I don't know what to tell you. I think she's dealing with some PTSD. You should talk to her. Okay, I'll find her. Alright, I'll wait by your car. Okay. Look for Felicia. Oh, is Felicia the monster? Is she gonna kill me now? Is she in her room? Because she was in room 4, or not 4, 12 or something. Still can't use the notebook. Okay. No, she's downstairs in room, like, I think it is 4. Wait, hold on, real quick. She's not in her room, is she? No. Yep, it's back to a sunny day. There she is. Is she gonna kill me? Felicia, you shouldn't. Come on, we have to leave. I didn't think this moment would come. We're very lucky. No one's gonna believe us. How are we gonna explain what happened here? It won't be easy, but we don't have a choice. I don't know if I can get over this. It's too much for me. I've seen deaths in my life as part of the bad part of my job. You have to learn to accept that's part of life. Have you gotten used to seeing dead people? In a way, yes, but it always affects you. We can't leave them here. And we won't. We'll come back to them, but for now we have to leave. Alright, let's go. Go find your car keys. They're in your room. Is Felicia gonna kill me in my room? Is she gonna run in and strangle me? Is she following me or is she outside? Neither. Okay. Something could still happen. Never mind. Go to the car and get in. Elena waits for me. But not Felicia? Bye, Felicia. So the white car's mine. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Right? It's not, I don't know if it's Felicia, but it could be. We'll find out if I get an epilogue right now. Okay. Scientific community cannot explain it. The scientific community is unable to explain what has happened in this area. Where the Holiday Inn motel used to be, there is now an immense crater. Scientists from all over the world have traveled to the area to try to explain what happened. After months of work, no one has been able to find a credible explanation. The families of 8 missing people pressure the government to find explanations. For its part, the government isn't able to give a logical explanation, which has led people to create all kinds of conspiracy theories, from aliens to biblical signs. The whole world is paying attention to this phenomenon still unexplained. Okay? The survivors of the Holiday Motel. In a recent interview, that's us, in order, Felicia Hamill, Iker Carmona, and Elena Bilges. That's not at all what we looked like. Elena did not look like that. In a recent interview, the survivors tell of the horror they experienced inside the so-called anomaly. In their story, they tell how the other missing people were buttily. God, they didn't even spell check this game before it finished. That's not how you spell brutally, but buttily murdered. They were anally murdered by the ghost who appeared at night, and how they finished him off. All of them have had to receive psychological assistance, especially Felicia Hamill, who is the youngest survivor and suffers from severe post-traumatic stress. The entire world has its eyes fixed on the anomaly. Iker Carmona, Elena Bilges, and Felicia Hamill are the 3 survivors of the Holiday Hotel. Once again, the scientific community is baffled. Talisha Danka, one of the world's leading physicists, said they have appeared out of nowhere. This goes against everything we already knew. And the 3 survivors appeared out of nowhere. What? They appeared out of nowhere. Out of nowhere in a car months after the Holiday Motel disappeared. Months? They are still undergoing testing. So that must be like probably the creator. One of those is the creator, their sister, and the dad or something. Or maybe they're all creators of the game. That must be like it's a real life picture, you know? Spoke with survivors. I thought it was a macabre joke. Javier Vasquez tells us when he was able to talk to the survivors from outside the anomaly. I thought it was a joke. I lost a friend at the Holiday Hotel. No one can explain how Javier was able to contact the satellite phone of his friend Marcos Bueno, which disappeared in the incident. Survivors confirmed that they were able to speak with him, although with interference, scientists continue investigating. If I win, thanks for playing. I hope you had fun. Enjoyed it and had fun. Detective Rainy Night is part of a much larger universe. This is just the beginning. More stories are coming soon. Okay. So, we win. Beat the first game in about 3 hours. It's kind of like what I said. It's kind of like the... Oh my gosh. The, Fears to Fathom series. So, cool. We did it. Good for us. I might be back in a little while. Who's that? Oh, that was the guy. Iker Carmona must be the guy behind him. Back. Because he's the only face we didn't really see. No, that's 7. My picture's not here. Inspired by elements of Iberian Peninsula mythology, while some similarities may be noticed, the game is not intended to be a faithful representation of that mythology. Okay. Well, hey, that was fun. And might be back, might not. We'll see.